your man C, Meal, C from the D, coming at you with everything that's real. How's your day going, everybody? How is your day going? I hope and pray that you say your day is going good. Hopefully you have spent some time with your family, with your loved ones, immediate, and some further on down the trough. Don't leave them out too, they need love too. Relationships are important because that is one of the 5 human necessities. That's why if you are unfortunately locked up, they put you in solitary confinement, because being alone will drive mostly all people crazy. You must have relationships with different people. Even Jesus said it was important to have friends. He had a friend that he would, dip off with and go fishing with. And the guy had to know he was talking to a heavenly being. But I would imagine that if somebody was Jesus' friend that he would dip off and go fishing with, that the guy had to be a pretty cool guy, laid back. I would imagine that Jesus' friend would have to be cool. Not saying perfect, but if anybody values the relationship with you, and when I say relationship, most people think automatically man and women, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife type. Those are very important, but I'm talking about any relationship, friend, co-worker, person down the street that you just kick it, you just say hey to, your next door neighbor, hey neighbor, how you doing? Y'all just shoot the real gip real quick, relationships. You have to respect the boundaries of the relationships. You have to respect, the inner workings of relationships. You know what I'm saying? The people that are involved, you have to respect their boundaries and respect their energy. For yours to be respected, for your energy and your boundaries to be respected, but also we're respecting people's energies and making them feel comfortable. You draw in more people that are, that have a liking towards you because, you're a cool cat, a cool lady. You know what I'm saying? People that don't respect boundaries or, work, anything worth having is, you got to work hard at it. So when you go the extra mile to do something, to move something out of your neighbor's way so they don't have to come knock on your door, that's going to be something that's going to be applauded. You know what I'm saying? Even with your friend, if you do something that your friend don't have to say this or that, or somebody wants you to do something or something and then involve like one of their spouses or something, and it might look shady, I wouldn't do it. That's going to be respected from your friend's point of view. You know what I'm saying? Because the other person could not care about your relationship with your friend or care about your friend, period, or their spouse. So you have to, you have to keep that in perspective. You know what I'm saying? The relationship between God and Jesus, you know what I'm saying? That's probably an outstanding relationship, the understanding and the compatibility is probably through the roof, you know what I'm saying? Even with your wife or your girl, or your husband or your boyfriend, for it to be a good, long-lasting, strong, ironclad relationship, y'all gonna have to have an understanding of what each other's do's and don'ts are. Very important. Very important. You have to do your homework. You have to pay attention what they like and what they don't like. The things that they like being said, the tones that you say them in, all important. If it's not, then why are you in a relationship with that person, or why are you, like I said, husband and wife, girlfriend and boyfriend wise, or friend wise, or family member wise? otherwise. Why even be bothered with the person if you feel ill will towards them or some type of dislike? You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of work that you have to put in any relationship. Period, man. Flat out, man. You can't dangle around and BS around with it. It's got to be real. Because people can feel your ill intentions, and then they're gonna think badly of you. You know what I'm saying? Or they're gonna shun you away when you come around, or you're not gonna get the same treatment that you see them displaying to other people, and then it's gonna make you feel some type of way. But you have to think: are you making them feel some type of way? You have to respect things on a different level. You have to be, all in, or don't even be bothered. You know what I'm saying, at this point, because it's a real spiritual time right now. You've been rocking with somebody, man. You hear something about them, you should probably go inundate them on what's being said about them, just on the strength of, you my guy, you my girl, and I ain't saying, and I'm just saying any form of way and shape and form that can be applicable to. You know what I'm saying? Can't ride with the ops, nowadays, especially nowadays. You can't ride with the ops, and then go smiling in somebody's face, man. They gonna be on it, because one thing's for certain and two things for sure. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to have loyal people around you because everybody runs their mouth now. Even the collective mindset of our music now does not even talk about the things like they used to talk about silence is golden, and you got your people's back and loyalty. All that was big in hip-hop at one point. Now it's run out on the plug, and what I'm saying, and they FREE, free and all that, and it's just the amount of disrespect that's being pushed coincide with the big agenda that the big people want to press upon us, because they want to keep us separated. Because if you got a purpose and they can't get together, a quilt, one of those quilts that the plantation mothers used to sew together, there's all type of different pieces and put together to make the quilt or the blanket. You know what I'm saying? So it was not one pattern, like how you go to Macy's and buy one, or what I'm saying, or whatever. It's all these different pieces, and quilted together. They served a major purpose, and that was to keep someone warm late at night, which in a comfortable setting and are very important in relationship. Is the relationship appealing to you? Comfortable setting when y'all link up. Is it comfortable? Hey, what up, though? What's going on? Blah 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 blah. Can y'all laugh and talk? Can y'all come to each other and say, hey, did you do this with my old lady? Was you creeping around my house? Or what I'm saying? So you can't take offense, what I'm saying, to that, because the slogan is, if you might you anything. But then when a person gets outraged and upset because you asked a question, and it may be a harsh question, but we live in a harsh world. You have to ask these type of questions because these type of actions are happening more and more at a rapid rate. You cannot act like, because right now anything and everything is possible with anything, anybody, and everybody. It's just our reality. Your life to where it's comfortable. Try to format your life to where you are trustworthy in the eyes of your peers and your family members and your friends. Such a dark, vicious, savage life to the point to where even doing and they hear some crazy stuff. Yeah, it validated within yourself. You should have enough gumption to answer the question, and then you know you. Wow, I'm shocked you asked me a question like that, but there's no need to get outraged and very defensive. If that takes place to a Sigma male like myself, I would have to say that it's a large amount of guilt involved. You know what I'm saying? Immediately. Anybody with some sense, pay our bills, we're trying to take vacations, we're trying to save money, we're trying to make it in this world without having somebody around you in your circle or family member dragging you down secretly. It is a drain. It is a waste of energy. It will tear your focus up. It will displace your HPA access and your but your make guideline or rule at all, you're a reckless person. And anybody that's on this channel, that's subscribed to this channel, including myself, we don't want to deal with that. Hard enough. We going through all type of stuff. Prices going higher, rent mortgages are going up, financial rates are going up, car note, gas. Nobody has time for any foolishness. Not any real people. Only thing you can control is yourself. So make sure you have yourself in control. Relationships and out of friends and out of people backing you up and out of family members and out of a spouse. Because you could disrespect understanding heart and mind. All the old things that were applicable when people age or higher was growing up, we're looking at them now like that was wrong. A lot of things, a lot of ways, a lot of procedures. Understand that maybe narcissistic and beat your mother or your father, and your mother and father was narcissistic towards you. A realization that maybe and try to relationship with your children. Oh, goodbye. It'll never happen because you have to change. Change is inevitable. You wronged a family member. Change is inevitable. You have to change your mindset. That was messed up what I did. I have to go and try to seek help and be Kids get by. To maintain, to regain, restructure, make back stronger any relationship. And it's all doable with our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, the Most High and the Creator. But you got to put in the work. Always remember, anything worth having is worth putting in the work. You just not gonna have a friend that you just walking all over, or a family member, or a coworker, or a neighbor, or anybody. Ain't nobody buying this stuff now. It's over. So, like I said, be mindful. Work hard at being a good friend, good family member, good coworker. Do your part. To do the wrong thing or the right thing. Do the right thing. Keep good thoughts in your mind. Keep guiding yourself. Keep your family and yourself in your prayers, and keep the Most High in your mindset. Try to do the right thing. And stop. You need to start reading more. Start. You need to start reading the Bible a little bit more. Start. You need to listen to some positive energy lessons on YouTube. Start. You need to see a psychiatrist. Start. You need to go to the doctor. Start. You need to start running and jogging. Start. You need to start eating more healthier. Start. Start it and change your life. Change your ways. Make it better. Put a smile on your face and others.